Hmm. I don't like that light the way it's shining down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move that light down, or I'm gonna move my computer. One of the two. These are those fancy LED lights. I think that helps a little bit. I can turn it. I'm not crazy about it, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We're gonna turn this a little bit. Now I'll turn it the other way. How about that? Let's get that out of the way. That's a little better. I don't know what junk you can see. I've been working out there in the yard. I just got the ribs off the smoker, so is that light okay? That's going to have to be good enough. Take the glasses off because you're writing. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hello, Steve. Hey, Ross, middle-aged grind. Richard Simmons, how you doing? Bale Gate. Love junk. I got enough junk around here. I'm trying. I really am. You see that container up there? That's got all my barbecue stuff in it. And then I put all my chunks, 280 zone. How you doing? Steve, you're here. Good. I put all my chunks. These containers, which I like because they're Costco containers, and that's hard to see. InstaView. There you go. Um, they have these at Costco, and they're usually on sale. A couple times a year, and I buy them. I know my shirt's got a little stuff on it, but I put all my wood chunks in here. So when I do my barbecuing, I got my cherry on one side, I got pecan in the middle, and I got apple on the other side. See, when you're retired, you can start to organize like that, right? You can start to organize. Okay, let's get caught up here. Tractor Bob, how you doing? Okay, Buzz from the Philippines. I'm on my morning walk in the jungle. Boy, I wish you could show me that. That'd be kind of cool. John, how you doing? Yeah, those ribs. You know what? This is crazy. I did that video yesterday, and I said that the ribs. There's 3 racks from Sam's Club. 3 racks. Well, guess what? There was only 2, so I was really disappointed. I mean, I could eat 2 racks all by myself. I think our light's fading here. I'm gonna move this, so bear with me. Sky Soldier, hi Katie. No late fees for you, Midwest old man. I am enjoying retirement. Let me tell you something. I am. Good evening from Michigan, South Carolina. Hiya, Buzzy. Hiya. That's that's Froggy, not Buzzy. Captain Billy, you're at it again. That was funny though. I like that. Mike Cop. Ready for tonight? Can the Guardians send the series back to New York? I would like to see that, but winning 3 in a row, whoo, that's going to be tough. But guess what? Guess who said the Cavaliers couldn't win 3 in a row and they ended up doing it? Yeah, that was me. I said they couldn't do it. Tractor Bob, you're good, good. I'm doing great. Carrie here from North Texas. How goes it? It goes good. Who'd I miss? Organization, definitely a great topic. Yeah, you got Ross at Middle Age Grind. Hold on, I'm going to do something here. Now that I moved that light out of the way, I'm going to put some light up here, and then I'm going to turn this again. I need Steven Spielberg over here to help me, I think. Maybe that's a little bit too bright now. Let's see if my computer will compensate. Where's Spielberg when you need him? Barry, Ontario, how you doing? But yeah, Ross, that's that system you got in your garage, and I know your garage burned down. And for those who don't know, his garage burned down from an electric golf cart. Battery blew up or something. So luckily, he's a State Farm agent, and they didn't give him a hassle, and not too much anyway, as far as State Farm. But he's got some other issues with another bank or something. But But yeah, he got to start from scratch again, and he's got it pretty well organized. He's even got a house, an area for his dog. So can you believe that? All right, where am I at? All right. What are you going to dress up for Halloween? Isn't this good enough? Let me pull this mask off. I really enjoy your grocery hauls. We need to talk about that too, Sweet Country Living. Spokane, how you doing? Bill, how you doing? Spielberg is phoning home. Yeah, that's right. Carl, how you doing? The Midwest Milwaukee Pack Out system. That's right. I couldn't remember. I can't remember anything, but I certainly couldn't remember what that was called, Ross. A middle age grind. Um, oh, the mortgage company that's giving you a little hassle. Oh, you got all your money? Okay, good. That's good. You throw a light cover on them, huh, Linda? I'm not that sophisticated. Hello from San Diego. What? No thighs, strap. Whatever am I going to do with all this barbecue sauce? Nope, just 2 racks of ribs today. But you know what? Aldi's, which I keep saying I'm going to go to Aldi's. I've been there 3 times already in the past, and I just didn't like them all 3 times. They have boneless thighs on sale for an excellent price. So I'm thinking about going there Monday or Tuesday, and hopefully they still have some. And maybe I'll cook those on Wednesday or Thursday. Tessa, you look fabulous. Who used to say that? That was Billy Crystal. You look marvelous, right? Hi, Sherry. Coach Buzz. Downtown Cleveland is jumping tonight. We can almost smell the barbecue here in Wayne County. Yeah, I can imagine. I can't wait till that game comes on at 8:08 or something like that. That's why I got my hat on today. I was gonna put my old Indians hat on, but I thought, nah, let me do the Guardians, even though I will always call them the Indians. Anybody that's 60 years old or 50 years old, they're gonna always call them, or older. They're always gonna call them Indians. That's just the way it goes. Maine, Molly's Maine Cottage. Welcome. Yeah, getting organized is definitely a good thing, and that's taking. You know what? I'm surprised at myself. I thought I'd have more accomplished as far as organization, but I just get into so many different other things that it seems like it's been 1 year, and it seems like I haven't really accomplished that much. So I know I have, but it just doesn't really seem like it. So it's kind of crazy. Are you or your wife Hallmark Christmas movie watchers? 'Tis the season. No, Kathy. No, 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 no. The only thing she buys me, any movies that I like, she buys me the DVDs. Because just like with Charlie Brown Christmas, they take it off the air, or Apple or somebody, they hold it ransom. So she gets the DVD. So White Christmas, I have that one. And then I have the Charlie Brown DVDs. I just watched the Halloween special 2 nights ago, and I'll watch the Christmas special pretty soon. Do you like the new name, Mike Kopp? Oh, that's yeah, okay. You're the driver, right? Hi, Freckles. I thought you were cooking ribs. They just came out. I just brought them out. But you know what? You know what got really screwed up is I forgot I don't have any barbecue sauce. I used my last one, and I always rotate, and I always have one available, and I screwed up. So I have this ketchup. It's garlic. Uh, it's called Cleveland ketchup, I think, and it's garlic with something else in it. So I just put that on it and put them back in for about 30 minutes, 25 minutes. So that worked out pretty good. She's watching Hallmark Christmas. No, it's too sappy for me. Who's feeling? I thought you were cooking ribs under the radar. What happened under the radar? Where? What? I missed something here. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get where did under the radar checking in, been down with serious. Oh, you got the COVID. Oh man, that's not good. I'm sorry I missed that. And I hope you get better. I hope people are tuning into your channel because you've got some good stuff over there. Let me get caught up here. Moringa is a tree with great health benefits that's native to the Philippines. When you ate some gallstones were pouring out of it. Okay. What is it called? Moringa. I'll have to look that up. Moringa. Aldi's cheapest bread in town and milk and yogurt. Yeah, I'm going to go, Captain Billy. I'm going to go. I keep saying it. It's been a year I've been saying that. Can you believe it? I still haven't gone. And it's 15 minutes away. I had the wiki. What did I just miss? I had to wiki the Guardians to find out they are really the Indians. That's correct. Yep. Retired to not have to accomplish. Yep. What is your favorite scary movie? You know what? The one I went to the Tessa. I went to see the movie Signs with Mel Gibson. That one, I got the DVD too. That one just spooks me. It still spooks me to this day, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. But when I was in the theater, man, I walked out of there kind of open eyed, you know. I wish they would have done some things different, but yeah, that scared me pretty good. Not scared me, but it was thrilling. Nancy finally got around to fix some things that I put off. Nothing big, and they didn't take long once I did them. But I always wonder why I wait. Yeah, that's what people do. I mean, people procrastinate. Um, but my motto at work was always take care of your worst problem first. I used to tell everybody that. Take care of your worst problem first, because if you push that off, you're just you're pushing off the inevitable. You're going to have to do it. So take care of that one, and everything else is gravy. And it's true. If you take anything away from Buzz tonight, it's take care of your worst problem first. Write that down. At least we have YouTube. Yep. There's a lot. I've been watching a lot of good stuff lately. Trying to, I got to do this bathroom. I wouldn't say it's good stuff for everybody, but I'm learning how to do the drywall, and I'm learning how to do this and that and all the different tricks. And I'm still confused as to what kind of mud I'm supposed to use, because Home Depot has like 7 or 8 different kinds, and I'm just so confused, and I got to look that up too. But at least the information's out there, and which is a good thing. There are going to be 48 new Hallmark Christmas movies, probably with the same guy and the same girl, right? Isn't it usually that's how it works? Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, please do that. Where are we at? 81 people, 22 likes. So somebody's slacking. All right, let me get caught up again. That's not enough. Oh, God. Showgirls. Okay, that is kind of scary. There's parts of that are scary. Hi, Bobby. Cleveland is going to build a dome stadium for the Browns near the Rock Hall. No, that's not true. They are going to build it in Brook Park, Ohio, near the Hopkins Airport. So that's going to be interesting. And I saw the schematic of it. It's going to be basically underground. So it's going to be it's an interesting concept. It's only going to cost like $3 billion or something. And we don't even have a team. So whatever. Tessa, that's art. Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. Yeah, but the Sixth Sense, we kind of figured out early on that he was seeing the ghosts. And as soon as I realized that, like 3/4 of the way through the movie, it kind of lost its luster for me. Anyway, did you put up your Christmas decorations? No, not yet. Not yet. I didn't even put up my Halloween tree inside. I have one of those Halloween trees that it goes, makes noise and everything. I'll have to show you that. I haven't even put that up yet. Do you know any magic tricks? No. Does Mrs. Buzz know what your worst, hopefully, is not relative to the spouse? I don't understand that one. She knows I have a lot of problems. Shining was your, oh yeah, Shining, that's right. Lost sense of taste, which makes Buzz's breakfast sandwiches must, oh boy. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Well, not COVID related, but when I had my cancer 10 years ago and I got my chemo, I lost all my taste. So you could give me something super spicy and I wouldn't even know, really. I mean, my taste buds are shot. So, and I kind of I mean, I could tell that the different tastes if they're really strong, but if you put two things together that have similar, I couldn't tell the difference. Repair rule. No, I usually do 7 o'clock. Yeah, I don't announce it ahead of time all the time. But I usually try to do Saturday at 7 Eastern every Saturday just to catch up with everybody. And, when I do videos, you hear only one side. So I like to hear from you people too. Is it chilly there? No, I'm sitting in the garage in a t-shirt still, and it's going to be 75 this week and sunny until probably Thursday or Friday or Saturday or something like that. So I'm going to go steelhead fishing. The river came up, now it's coming down. So let all the shoulder to shoulder fishing go on, and I'm going to go out Monday when everybody's back to work. So Monday or Tuesday. Must be time for me to retire because people ask me every day, have you retired? That's not a good thing. You look like you should be retired. The Browns have been underground for a while. My biggest problem is hip hop music. Hey, we're going to talk about some music today because on my little ad thing, or not ad thing, but my little avatar thing announcing this live, there's a guy who wrote me a song. Now that could sound a little strange, but no, he wrote me a Buzz's Retirement Garage song, and when I listened to it, I thought it was like a country, an actual person who makes millions of dollars, one of those guys, Um, he's not one of those guys, but his voice is so good, and I want to play that for you tonight. So we'll get to that in a minute, but he's is Steve Tobis. He sent me that song, and he sent me 6 others. I haven't gone through all of them yet. I've played a couple of them, but it's pretty good. Just say your message. You want me to call that number now? No, you don't have to call the number. uh, I want to watch local concrete. You like to watch local concrete contractors? Okay. There's people like different things. He made Mrs. Buzz disappear. Nope. She just doesn't want anything to do with it. South Carolina. Now, if you saw my last video, second to last video, that window right there looks into my house. Okay. And you could see her walking in the kitchen. So, little tip. Victory Outdoor Services. Okay. Yeah. Steelhead, isn't that a bony fish? Perch? Yeah, I don't eat them. I just catch them. They're only about this big. There's some nice ones. Look that up. Steelhead trout. I don't eat them. I just like to catch them and then release them. But the fight is just amazing, and especially in a river. Enjoyed your investing video. SCHD is a dividend compounding machine. Can't wait to enjoy income down the line. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and I'm a novice actually. Like I said, I didn't even get in the stock market until 2020 in May, when I couldn't not go in because everything was so dirt cheap. That anything, I mean, you could have just closed your eyes and picked 5 stocks and you'd be up 300% pretty much. So that was the time to get in. Yeah, Steve, we're gonna listen. We're gonna have some judges here that are gonna judge you. We have 102 judges that are gonna listen to your song and judge you. So hopefully you can handle the heat. 36 years at USPS, about time to fly. Oh, that's a good government job, right? I actually tried out. I took the civil service test when I was young, and they didn't accept me down in Cleveland. And my cousin, it was funny. My cousin Tom, he applied for a job where I ended up working for 21 years. I applied for the post office. He got a post office job. I got the job in manufacturing. So it was really strange. And he just retired a couple years ago too. Early retirement, I think he took. Do you have cleaners that come to clean your house, or do you clean your house yourself? I see. Here's how we split it up. It's a little unfair, but here's how we split it up. So I do vacuuming because I like doing it. I do dusting. I'm not crazy about it, but I do that. And I do, what else do I do? Oh, the outside work and everything else. But inside, I do the dusting. I do the vacuuming. There's something else I do. I'm trying to think. But and she does the dishes, the cooking. I cook sometimes, but she does the dishes, the cooking, takes care of the animals, the throw up if the cats throw up or something. She does all that for me. Um, yeah, pretty much we split up the household chores a little bit. But I actually like vacuuming. I know it sounds weird, but I do like it. You listen to Chari X? I've never heard of that. Uh, yeah, there's a theme song coming, right? I'm so sad, but I have to leave. My parents are ignoring me and watching your stream like iPad. Tessa, see you. Uh, I'm trying to catch up with everybody, but let's see here. What kind of music do I listen to? Somebody asked me that today, and on a video, somebody asked me, and I said anything from. Now get this, ready? Anything from Captain and Tennille Muskrat Love. You ready? To Ozzy Osbourne. Okay, so I'll listen to anything, and I actually like some country songs. I laughed at one the other day because, it was pickup truck, beer, women, riding into town, shotgun in the window, and you just put those words and you put some music together and you have a country song. So, but I do like the beat in country. Bolton, Mississippi, Mississippi. Crazy Train. That's right. The videos, like even who's the guy from I hate that. That's a sign of, I think, oncoming dementia when you can't remember names and stuff. Sticks, the guy from Sticks, and I don't remember his name because I've never tried to memorize it, but he did some years ago. He did with some Cleveland kids, music and singing. He did some songs. Go on YouTube and look for that. Blue Collar Man, he did that with them. I mean, they did a really good job on that. Full, like a little full orchestra. They were like anywhere between, seems like they were like 15-year-olds to 20-year-olds or something. They did a great job. Tonight is the induction. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got the induction going on too. That's right. You got the game, the induction, memory fun. Yeah, I really enjoy your vids. Thank you, Jack. Captain and Tennille, my wife's favorite. When you're 16, 17 years old, and you got your girlfriend there, and they put that music on, as a 16-year-old, think about it. It was fine. Tommy Shaw, thank you, Shelley. Tommy Shaw, yep. Tommy Shaw from Styx. Yeah, look that up. It's called Cleveland. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but and I never saw it before until I think it's been out for years, but I just saw it last month, and I was really searching for that to look at finding every one, and I just thought they did an excellent job. Eagles, Boston, and Kansas. I told you my Kansas story already, right? Because I don't know all the names, but they had that documentary, um, and I think he had what was his name? One of the people when they were doing Dust in the Wind, he was just doing a finger exercise, and he was playing this finger exercise. If you remember the starting of Dust in the Wind, and his wife came by and said, "Why don't you compose something out of that?" Because he just kept playing it. And she said, "Why don't you compose something out of that?" And he came up with the team, but he came up with Dust in the Wind just by doing a finger exercise on his guitar. That's a good. I haven't seen it lately. I think it was on HBO or it was on some documentary. It might be on YouTube. It's a documentary about Kansas. If you get a chance, check out that too. It's just really good. The Detectorist. No, I did not watch that yet. I You know what? Sometimes I do. I'll sit there on YouTube and I'll go down the rabbit hole. Right? I think we all do that. I'll start to watch one video, and then I'm going to watch this one. I like the Detectorist. I want to watch that, so I'm looking up metal detecting, and then I want to watch that one too, and I want to watch that one, and now it's 3 weeks later, and I'm oh yeah, the Detectorist. I never saw it. Sorry about that, but I will. I'll definitely do it. Yeah, I'm going to queue up this 38 Special Night Ranger. No, I don't like 38. I don't think I really like them that much. Um, they were fine. I mean, like I said, I can listen to all kinds of music. I don't have like I hate that or I hate that. I'll even listen to orchestras and anything. Okay, let me find this song if I can again. I'm just not that literate when it comes to these type of things. So I think you sent that, Steve, to. All right, here it is. I don't know. It's like it goes on to YouTube Music, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Now I got to find it again. 3 previous messages. There it is. All right, you guys ready? AT Pro is a nice machine. That's right. You got the Garrett. I like the Garrett's. All the Garrett's line seems pretty good, but that AT Pro is what I'm using. All right, you ready? This is Steve Tobus, Buzz's Garage. Let's see if we can hear this. If we can't hear it, yell out. I'm going to download it. So it's called Buzz's Garage. Let me see if I can do this now. Come on, work for me. I just had it on a minute ago, and now it doesn't want to work for me. Well, while I screw around with this, oh, they were the same band, yeah. Why do I have these problems? Why do I have these problems? Now it wants to download for some reason. Okay, I hit download. Maybe we won't hear this tonight because I don't know why it won't do it. I just had it before. So I got to tell you something that was really interesting, and I don't know if that person is on here tonight. No, I got it, Steve. It's just for some reason it could be my internet. That's I'm so screwed up on some of this stuff. I just don't understand sometimes what I'm doing. It something that should be simple, I can't figure out sometimes. Okay, it says download, right? Am I this stupid, right? Oh, network error. Okay, now it's a network error. Great. I just played it, and now it's a network error. All right, I'll try again later. Um, you are not alone on problems. Whew. Better than Gilligan's Island. A place I go for lunch often, they're always playing the Boomer set. Music is great. Fleetwood Mac, Steve Miller, some good stuff. Oh, that's good. All good bands are in the retirement range. Yes, they are. Um, I was going to say, I did this video. Check this out. It's kind of spooky, I guess, for Halloween. And whoever you are, you may be on here tonight. And I'd like to know who you are. I really would. Yesterday on my video, Sam's Club, I did a Sam's Club haul, video haul, right? And I said that I got cereal because I got this brand of cereal because I haven't been able to find the pumpkin spice Cheerios. Okay. So guess what happens at 8 o'clock this morning? I get 2 boxes of pumpkin spice Cheerios from Target on my doorstep with no name attached. So who are you? And there was something else in there, an advent calendar too. So who are you? And I'd be curious to know. You got my address too, but I'd be curious to know. I don't care too much about that, but I'd be curious to know who you are. And I appreciate it if you're there. It says downloading. I'm still back on this. I'd appreciate to know who you are. Hey, I think I can get this song, okay? No, I wasn't a good neighbor. My neighbors don't listen to my videos. Although I've invited one to come over and sit with me here. But all right, I think I can open it now with YouTube music. So I want you to listen to this song, okay? And hopefully it'll work out good here. So now listen, pay attention. No, not a family member, Mary. Nope. Okay, listen. Yeah, vote on this. Well, Buzz has hung up his hat. In the corner, there's an old baseball bat. Tools are lined up all in a row. This garage is where the good times flow. So drop on by, sit for a spell, grab a cold drink, let the story swell. Take your shoes off, kick Buzz's garage. It's a laid back day. We'll talk about the days gone by, all the dreams we chased. Oh me, oh my. Oh, yeah. From summer barbecues to late night chats, life's a ride, but share some laughs. So drop on by, sit for a spell, grab a cold drink, let the story swell. Take your shoes off, kick back and stay. Buzz's garage. Long memories to share. Every corner holds a tale, a moment rare. From the first car we fixed to the last trip we took. And Buzz's garage, it's a story. Now the sun is setting, casting a glow. With friends gather round, it's the perfect show. Talk about the old and what's coming next. In this little haven, life's a sweet taste. So drop on by, sit for a spell, grab a cold drink, let the story swell. Take your shoes off, kick back and stay. In this cozy space where all fears are shed. Now, how about that, huh? Man, I have never had anybody write a song for me. 64 years old. My first one. Ah. Yeah, Carl, I do struggle with technology. I don't know why that loaded, but I'm so glad it did. Yeah, if you guys want to get a hold of Steve, if and actually he asked me, and Steve, I apologize, I didn't respond to you. Um, Writing a song for like an opening of a video or something. I'm in for that. But again, I think you should be compensated for some of this. So you already sent me a couple, so a couple teasers, right? And I want to compensate you if we do any business, okay? But that was really good. I thought it was super. Oh, you lost the last 30 seconds. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to take that and put it like on the back of this video or something. I'll figure some of this stuff out. Now you need a cool logo. Oh, I did. Hey, check out this real quick. And I think we're going to do a contest after I show you this. I just have so many different ways to get my email now that I'm losing track. And I know Vicky, I've sent out over 100 of her spreadsheets. She couldn't be with us tonight. She's heading to take care of her daughter, doing something, moving or something. So But her spreadsheets, her retirement spreadsheet, I've sent out about almost 100, I think. So that's still available if you guys want it. That was very nice of her to do that. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who dropped off the Cheerios on my step. I thought that was very nice. Um, very nice. Okay, let me get back to here. Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Yeah. Is it uploaded on Steve's channel? I didn't see it on his channel, on Steve Tobus's channel. I did not see it. Steve, maybe you should put it on there, huh? Hey, Helen, can't imagine. You will have a DistroKid site. See, I don't even know what that means. You're speaking French to me now, Steve. That's how far out of the loop I am. But I wanted to show you, if I can find anything. Oh, our Amsterdam printing. So I was, thinking. Here's one version about getting a mug. This is Buzz's Retirement Garage mug. What do you think about that? Buzz's with a little bee on it. Is that any good? Or should we do something different? What's for dinner? Dan T. I cooked the two ribs, two racks of ribs. That's all that came with it. It's an ugly mug, no good. I want to get an American mug. There's a couple American vendors still around, but I think this is not American. Carl, I'm glad you're having fun. I do not have it on my YouTube page yet. Give me a day and I'll have all my songs posted. Yeah, so why don't you guys follow Steve Tobus? If you're interested in his music, I mean, like I said, I thought that was really good. Make sure it holds 14. Right. That's what I checked out my favorite mug, and it's a 16-ounce mug. So, or 13, 12 or 13, maybe it's 13. So yeah, I want to get a little bit larger one. Let's put it that way. You had ribs too, huh, Alan? Gracie in SATX. Hold on, the other side. We can't see it. Really? You can't see it. Okay. Why can't you see it? What did I do wrong now? I'm always doing something wrong. Let's see. How did I do that? This is just one. Then I was going to get a black one with white writing. Can you see that? It's got a little bit. I was just playing with their website and just thought put a little B on there or something. Because I was going to put the YouTube logo, but I didn't know how to upload it. So I thought if I ordered those, I would just call and say put a little splashy YouTube logo on there. All right, thanks, Steve. The chat is on the left side. Okay, so some people can see it. We need to discuss your merch stuff. I have good info. Repairs rules. Let me know. I'm just dragging my feet on this stuff, and I got a couple things I want to. I got to send some stuff out by Christmas time too. Oh, satire and the ugly mug. Okay. Black and gold. No, we're not doing those. We're not doing no Steelers stuff, Steve. No. Yeah, the color, Nancy. Yeah, I had, like I said, a black and white letters on black, and then I saw this. It's called Hawaiian blue or something. I said, I thought that was okay. Have a bee with a fishing pole. Yeah. Chat is on the right for you. Okay, that's what I was wondering because some people get to see it, some people didn't. So I'm going to do something really weird today. What else is new? We're going to do a contest, but we're going to do something a little bit different. I want you to tell me. Let me see if I can. I really didn't rehearse this at all, but I was thinking about Steve's retirement corner, and I want you to tell me what year this happened. Now, hopefully, you guys can all see this. This is a Green Bay Packers versus the Cleveland Browns ticket, $10, and this was held at New City Stadium in Green Bay. A championship game between the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. So tell me the last two digits of the year. That's all you have to do. Yeah, you can put the 19 in there. 1776. Captain Billy, you're something else. Give me the year that this game was. Just take a guess. Take a guess. This should be pretty easy for some of us. There you go, Brenda. Brenda. 19, hopefully you can see this, 1965. January 2nd, 1965. Brenda. Good job. Now, how did you know that? Were you there? I'm just kidding. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. 1965. Nope. Okay. I might send this to Steve. If anybody watches Steve's retirement corner, he likes the Packers. I might have to send that to him. I don't know why I bought this, but I was looking for something and I found it, and I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting. So, Brenda. Okay, so you want to email me at buzzretirementgarage@gmail.com, or you can send me your email to my Google number. Just text me. Either way. Rodney, how you doing? Make sure you get a hold of me. Your father played on that field in high school, really? I never looked it up. The New City Stadium. I mean, is that the same place where the Packers are playing now? If I missed anybody here. Okay, so Steve's working on that. Alrighty. Well, that was a fun contest, and we are going to do one more. Hey, somebody sent me cereal, so I should do at least 2 giveaways today, right? And that's why I don't feel bad, accepting a gift from people, because I give out $25 e-cards, Amazon e-cards. So if I get some cereal dropped off on my steps, I don't mind that. That's pretty cool. I feel like I'm reciprocating to you people out there who come by. I mean, 108 of you are here watching, which is, I think that's pretty cool. $17.76. RIP 15 Bart. Yeah. Captain Billy's all right. We just have to monitor him. Captain Billy, Captain Billy, where do you live? What state? Just tell me what state. You don't have to give me your address. It was a serial killer, yeah. That is pretty good. No, I'm not going to give away a half a box. No, I didn't even open them yet. I just thought that was kind of strange. I mean, I've had people. I had somebody sent a scarf set to my. I think I mentioned this on a live. A scarf set, scarf and hat that the guy's wife made, and sent it to my wife. I mean, it's not for me; it was for my wife, and I was kind of like, okay. But I mean, that's just cool stuff. I mean, that's just really nice. Did I miss it? What'd you miss? Did you miss about the serial killer? How about the Vikings? Vikings, that used to be one of my favorite teams way in the past. I live in your nightmares. No, not really. Nobody gets into my head. Although I did find something out yesterday that I talked about it with my wife uh, today. It was something on YouTube that just really bothered me. And I was just flabbergasted. And I can't really get into it, but it was just something that I just thought it's not right. And I was just it's somebody I supported who I thought was one thing, one person, but it turned out to be somebody completely different. And I was just really bummed out by that. But anyway, that was yesterday. Today's a new day. Chuck Foreman. Chuck Foreman was a man. He was a stud. The Purple People Eaters, Minnesota Vikings back then. Man, those guys were monsters. Who was it? Carl Eller? Who else? Who was the other one? It was Carl Eller. I think there was a couple more, right? All right, somebody should give me some advice in the garden. I've never planted a crop. Alan Page, yeah, that's who it was. Yep, I've never planted a cover crop in my garden over the course of the fall or winter. Do you guys have any suggestions? Have you tried it before? You live across the street from my Menards. I was just at Menards. I have to keep both eyes open when I go over there. Yeah, I was just over there getting my Christmas lights. There's certain lights that I like. I think I did that little video from inside Menards. They lay out their Christmas stuff really nice, better than Home Depot or well, I haven't been to Lowe's, but they put out so much stuff. No, it's not. It's not. It's not that. It's just that it's not a downer. It was just uh, I took this person and I've been watching for a long time, and I thought this person was this way, and then I find out by accident that this person is this way, and I was just shocked by it. I told my wife, I said, "Hey, remember this person?" And I said, "Look at this," and she was shocked too. And it's just I don't know, it was just so weird that even at 64 years old, I sometimes on YouTube it's easy to get fooled. But I just can't judge people, I guess. I'm just a poor judge of character, I guess. Maybe Captain Billy's actually somebody good. Well, Katie, it doesn't bother me, no. Fran Tarkington, yeah. NFL's changed a lot. Yep. Winter wheat. Winter wheat? Really? I've never, okay, winter wheat you think I should try, huh? Here in Chile North, cover crops don't do much. So as long as you leave a little organic material. Okay. People are putting up Xmas lights already, along with those tall skeletons and fashionable winter wear. Yeah, those skeletons are everywhere. We got them all over the place in our neighborhood. They're everywhere. Winter wheat, huh? Yeah, I'm going to have to look up on YouTube too and see what. I was hoping. Where's our gardeners? Thought we had a couple gardeners. Where's the farmer? Farmer Mike. Mike. Where are you? Do you do any cover crops? Thought Mike was here. Maybe he left. Mike, I think, right? No, Kurt the Squirt. We're not going there. We are not going there. Why is this doing this? Close this out. That was weird. My virus protection kicked on. I don't know why. Must be Billy trying to hack in. No, we're not going to talk about turnip greens. They're not a cover crop. It's too late for them now. No, turnip greens? Okay. I guess they have a bone to pick with you. Starts onion bulbs, they take 2 years from seed. Oh, yeah. I thought I planted onions years and years ago. My wife did because she was in charge of the garden back then. No, Gary, 2 weeks until this is finally over. I am so sick of it. I really am. And I tell you what, maybe I should just do a separate channel because I could go on and on and on for hours. I'm sure we all could, no matter what side you're on. It is the it is strange. I'll put it that way. It's very strange. I mean, it's day. Um, that's why we can't talk about it here. I think of the 102 people here, I'd lose 50 of them, right? Because it's pretty much split down the middle. I think volunteer crops are the best. I don't know what a volunteer crop is, but I'll have to check it out. Oh, that's what Amos the Harley man, I think, was growing too. Yeah, he's out in Texas. He called it the volunteer crops, and I didn't understand then, so I'll have to look that up. That's because you're in a swing state. Let's don't do I do politics. I just can't do them here. Trust me, when I get rolling on a subject, there's no stopping me. I always get the last word. Let's put it that way. Except for my wife, she gets the last word. 200 onion bulbs. Ooh, we only have one rabbit. It's weird. There's only one rabbit that I see walking around. I think because we have a lot of hawks. Even the squirrel population seems to be down. You hacked into my mainframe. I know what color underwear you're wearing. How do you know I'm even wearing any? Come on, Billy. Cast my ballot today and ready for it to be done. Yeah, I cast mine. I did a mail in. As soon as I got it, I mailed it in. Yeah, Kirk, let's just get this done and over with. Volunteer is when you come back. Nobody has one rabbit. Katie, I can't see two. I see one. That's it. And he always goes on the same spot in my yard because I have the cameras where I see Captain Billy. But I have the camera that just sees this one rabbit. And unless I mark him, maybe he is two rabbits. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a cat person, so that's why there's only one rabbit. Those are crops that don't take the first year, but they flourish in subsequent years. Okay. Volunteer. Okay, I got you, David. Thank you. Are ones that you did not plant that seeded on their own. Buckeye Jen, you're voting on Monday. Okay. Captain Billy for borders are. That would be a good idea. Let's get him down to the border. Send the hawks over. We have chipmunks. Yeah, we don't have too many chipmunks. We have a few, but nothing. It's actually with the rodents, squirrels, chipmunks. It's been kind of a down year for them. But of course, I've got 3 cats running around out here. But one doesn't have claws, so he doesn't care. Gray cat doesn't care about chipmunks. Orange cat does. Yeah, what is that? That's a giant bee. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get a picture of him for you. How about this guy? Oh, he just took off. We voted yesterday, and they said there was 1,000 people already there, and the day wasn't over. Oh yeah, they thought that there wasn't going to be a good turnout, and I remember in 2020, it was the first time ever when I voted in person that I had to wait out in the parking lot in the line. I mean, it was a nice day, but people were lined up outside, and I wondered if that's what they're doing again this year. Got scratched by a chipmunk on my leg. Huh? What were you trying to do? Catch him or what? What's your channel? I want to start studying you in your garage. Oh, Gary, huh? Retiring in January. All right, Gary. Hornet. Yeah, you saw him? There are hardly any squirrels or rabbits at the farm. The skies are full of hawks, the trees are full of owls, and the fields are full of coyotes. Yeah, two of those are welcome. Yeah, we've got coyotes too. Sometimes you don't hear them often, but we have I don't know, they call it a walking path or nature trail behind us. It just goes around this old age building, old age home thing. And sometimes they get to howling at night, and man, it's just almost scary what they can do. You voted in Georgia already. Yeah, there's two things that are happening, right? You got the voting going on, and then Medicare enrollment opened October 15th, and that goes through December. Those commercials will start hitting after the election. They're already starting, but they'll hit big time right after the election because they don't want to compete with the election commercials, I don't think. But those are a drag too, I'll tell you. And I got to do mine this year. I'm going with Cigna because I start in January on Medicare, so that's good. Okay, we're at 57 minutes, so we are going to do one more contest. Yeah, the text messages go right into my spam, which is good. And then I probably check those out once every 2 weeks and just delete them all. But luckily on my phone, they're all going to spam. I'm glad about that. You waited 1.5 hours to vote? Wow. Hey, Billy, Gary's only got a shed, so hopefully you're okay with downgrading. So we're going to do one more contest. And like before, I have a coin in my hand. It is a nickel. And I don't know if you can see this nickel, this 5-cent piece. I'll put it over here, and I'll put it over here. And on the other side, there is a date. So I want you to guess the date of this nickel for $25, a gift card. I think I can see it. No, I actually looked. So give me the date of this coin, and you will win a $25 gift card. I guess it's so small I can make up anything I want, but slow down, slow down. Uh, this one might be a little tougher, huh? What is the date on this nickel? Of course, this might be a bad hint. I don't know. No, I think it's a bad hint. I don't want to screw it up. Hey, Carl! Carl, I don't have to give you a hint. You're not going to be able to see this. 1941 is the date of the nickel. So, Carl, I think if I'm saying that right, 1941 is the date. I don't know. You guys can't probably see that. I don't know. That's probably really hard for you to see. Yeah, I don't think you can really see that. But 1941 is the winter. Yeah, winter. Yeah, Mike, I saw you had 42. Yeah. So, Carl, make sure you email me. I just thought I would do that a little different because I was in my email me at Buzz Retirement Garage, or you could text me your email at that number, and I will get you out that $25 Amazon e-card. Oops, sorry. A date that was, I thought that was 1942. Is that 41? Yeah, 41, right? Now my screen just went dark again. No, I don't collect the, if I see an old coin, I just throw it in my pocket and throw it in a jar, or a little area that I have. I do collect. I started collecting some silver. Um, I have the Apollo curved coin that the U.S. Mint put out, but the U.S. Mint now is doing like uh, 1 ounce silver coins for $95. So what's the spot price? Like 30 something. So $95. I'm just not doing that. Um, I watch a channel called World Money Wins, and he's really into the gold and silver collecting for the apocalypse that's coming. And I want to get some more silver. I haven't bought any gold yet, but I'd like to get some more silver and stack some silver. Um, Not a lot, but just some. No, I didn't buy a purple car. My oldest find is an 1840 half dime before nickels. Really? That's pretty nice. And I do metal detecting, and I had a 1942 quarter, but I wanted to bring that out because it was bigger, size, but I couldn't find that one. Then you would have had got it right. But yeah, I like old coins, um, especially like I said, when I metal detect and I dig up, it could be 8 inches in the ground. When you pull out a silver coin, there's not a spot of dirt on it. It's like it was just dropped there. Uh, Copper pennies, and you can pull out a copper penny from 3 years ago that was in the ground, and you can't even tell what it is. It just rusts so bad. I've got 10 pounds of silver. Wow. Yeah, I know it's a bad investment, but um, I mean, it's not a great investment, but still, I wouldn't mind having some, just, having stocks, bonds, cash, mutual funds, gold, silver, antiques, okay? Um, different things that you can sell. Um, I think that's cool to have all that different stuff so that when I pass away, they can deal with it all. You voted by mail, tracked your ballot, accepted and ready for counting. That's cool. I think everybody should at least vote. Some people say, well, I'm not going to vote because I have to go to jury duty. Well, someone emailed me and said in the state of California, I think it's 70 or 65, you don't have to go to jury duty anymore. So I looked up Ohio, and I think Ohio is 70. But I don't mind jury duty. This gabber, it doesn't mind. I've been to jury duty 3 times. So downtown Cleveland, I was at jury duty once or twice, and I found it fun. Got me out of work at the time. Now being retired, I don't know if I want to do it, but I would. Silver spot is 3371. Okay. What's the best thing you found metal detecting? Oh, just all kinds of stuff. Just some jewelry, old coins, tokens, just all kinds of weird stuff. Nothing really valuable, but just like a lot of weird stuff. I still have the no purple car email, Captain Billy, but I'm trying to just make it more of a streamlined everything Buzz Retirement Garage, because I get confused if I have too many things going. I think 42 through 45 nickels have silver in them. I don't know. That could be true. It looks like it's got a little silver, but I can't tell. Stocks will crash too much. I'm kind of afraid of that. I don't know. It's always going to go down. What goes up has to come down. I just don't know when. Nobody does. And I'm just afraid if it goes down, it won't maybe not too much, but at 64 years old, I can't wait another 4 or 5 years for it to rebound, So I did that one video a couple of days ago. It was 70-30 is where I'm at now because I have one stock that just all of a sudden took off. It's a freaking like penny stock almost. And now it's made me a ton of money, not a ton, but it's made me thousands of dollars. So EVGO, W, warrants. And, but again, what goes up will come down. Trust me. So I want to get out of the market a little bit, but I just can't make sales right now because I can't make any income because I'm on Obamacare. The worst thing about having silver is hard to find someplace reputable to sell it to. Yeah, there's a couple coins, but check out World Money Wins, Buckeye Jen. World Money Wins. He's in Michigan. Email him or get on his channel and check him out. He'll let you know where to go or what to do. He might even sell it for you. He's a fair guy. He's a good guy. He was actually on a national news show doing talk about silver coins and gold coins and that. He actually got his 15 minutes of fame. You should run for president. You have a way of bringing people together. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. People over 60 should be careful. I agree. Tennessee jury duty 75. I got 5 more years. Oh boy. Okay, 75. Maybe California was 75 and Ohio was 70. I don't know, but I don't care. I'll go. We had a new floor, like under the floor in the bathroom, rebuilt and found a ring. Really? Got it clean, gave it to daughter. She wore it until she found out it came under the bathroom floor. That's a good one. That's the funniest thing I've read tonight. I've been selected for a jury. Maybe it's my Rooster and Converter fair trial and a fine hanging T-shirt. Yeah, one time my first one, I was really young. I went to a local, and they put me in the jury box. It's just a local thing, a traffic citation, something stupid. They put me in the jury box, and I had my sports page. Back then I carried my sports page everywhere, the Cleveland Plain Dealer sports page, and I'm sitting with, I think it was 8 jurors. I don't remember. And the prosecutor and they're going, one by one, and they're asking you your name. They're just asking you all this stupid stuff. And it's like, for a traffic citation, really, you're going to give everybody a 3rd degree? So I'm like the last guy that they had to talk to. So I pulled out my sporty page and I'm just reading the sporty page. And then juror number 12, and it's silence. Juror number 12 or 8 or whatever it was. And there's silence. There's still silence. And I figured out they were talking about me. I said, yes, sir. You're excused. Oh, okay. I'll read my sporty page somewhere else. I didn't know any better. I didn't know you couldn't do that. Jury duty goes by driver's license in Ohio. They tell you at voting so you don't vote. Keep a few years of cash and higher yield CDs for when the market drops. Yeah, there's Third Federal Savings here in Ohio has this. It's have this one CD that I think I'm going to look at. It's a 3-year CD and it's 3.75 first year, which is low. Second year goes up to 4 something. Third year it's 4.75. So you figure 3 years from now, if the economy gets really good, we'll be back down to 0.5%. So that 4.75 might be really nice in year 3. So I'm going to take a look at that one really close come January when I can pull my money. Kristen, California 70. Ohio. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember. It's one way or the other. I couldn't remember. Oregon is 70. Okay. Ohio 75 for jury duty. Okay. If market drops, you'll do a Roth conversion. Okay. Massachusetts 71 in hand, better than 2 in the bush. Katie sounds like a crappy family story. If that's a nice ring, she shouldn't have got geeked out about it, but but that's an interesting story. I love reading those stories where you got the people remodeling the 1920s and 1800s, 50, houses, and they tear the walls apart to get the plaster out, and they find something, bodies, skeletons, dead animals, sometimes money. You can see those stories all the time. Coins, because that's where two places people kept their money, because especially during the Depression, nobody wanted to deal with banks, right? So back in the 20s and 30s and even the 40s, there were two places in the house, hidden in the walls or somewhere in the floor. Floor was a big one. Or number two, in the garden. Now think about that. You have a garden or a farm, and you're out there gardening all the time. People wouldn't even think if you're digging right in your garden. So they would take their money, the box or whatever, jars, mostly jars, and they would put them into the ground and cover it up. And you're out there digging. Your neighbors, if they could see you, they just think you're working in the garden, and here you're stashing all your coins and your bills and everything else. So when I do my metal detecting, old maps and stuff, I try to see if there's any gardens. Like if you do historical aerials, I think is a website where they can show you some aerial photos from back in the day. And I look for gardens. I specifically look for gardens. I can't take any money off my 401k or I could lose my veterans health care. Huh? Okay. You can donate it to me. I don't know if I'm a deductible yet. I'm not an accurate legal deduction, but Randy Ram, what time is dinner? You sound rich. That one got retracted. I can't see it. Our house dates to the Civil War. Found interesting picture and have resonant spirit. Oh, cool, Sue. Hey, I'll come out and metal detect it if you don't mind. I would love to metal detect some of these old houses. Now, Steve's retirement corner was walking through one because he's in Virginia, and where a lot of the battles took place in the Civil War. And he was showing this one area, and there was a sign he walked up to, and he said, "Hey, Buzz, you see that sign?" And it said, "No, absolutely no metal detecting," or something like that. That's the problem. They don't want, and I understand. I mean, makes sense. Old razor blades in the wall. Yeah, it had a pearl and two small diamonds. Paper and food stamps and a huge mess. No, that's too bad. All right, repairs rule. Yeah, we're getting out of here in a minute anyway. It's 1:12, so an hour 12, and I want to get going and eat too. So we'll see you. Razor blades were slipped into the wall through the slot in the medicine cabinets by design. Oh, that's right. That's right, TJ, Texas. That's right. I remember reading about that too, because somebody had pulled an old mirror off, and they have a slot where it would just collect in there, like a laundry chute would go down to your basement, but this thing just collected the single or double-edged razor blades. Yeah, that's right. Did find money in a hotel demo back in the 70s, only $5, but my uncle was highly motivated from that point forward. Ah, cool. Kept grocery plastic bags of money around our house. Wow. Help send over 2K back to the government jar. Lid rusted, mess up money. Oh, yeah? Go Guards. Yeah, that game's starting right now. So it started a couple minutes ago. So I need to go watch that. So, and money between the mattresses. Yep, Mary, that's right. Anyway, we're going to call it a day. And we gave away 2 prizes today. So I am going to go in and eat some ribs and watch the Guardians hopefully win. 3 in a row is going to be tough, but the Cleveland Cavaliers did it in 2016. Came back to beat Golden State 3 in a row for the championship, and hopefully the Indians or Guardians can do the same thing. So we'll see you guys next Saturday. If I don't see you before, Captain Billy. Dr. Cornelius, we'll see you. All right, Kurt. Don, we'll see you. Okay, take care. Thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's a fun time for me. It really is. Thank you.